Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. Figured I would stop for the night. Had a lot of debates, guys, on whether I should actually do this second part or not. But I figure it probably won't take me too long to do a second part. Just so long as I'm able to stop this recording at a halfway decent time, because I do have to get up for work early in the morning tomorrow. Unfortunately, I would normally stream at whatever time I feel like, but because I actually will be exchanging shifts with one of my other coworkers, I'm going to be taking his shift tomorrow. So yeah, kind of one of those things. Most of you out there who are in the workforce know what I'm talking about. Those of you that are in your teens and haven't, discovered the real work world yet, probably won't understand what I'm talking about. But then again, hopefully there aren't any pre-teens or, early teens watching my vids, because I'm not exactly PG-13. But anyway, which one to choose? You know what? Gonna go with GCPD Lockdown. Go with GCPD Lockdown. Why not? Because I'm a big Nightwing fan. I've always liked Dick. I thought Dick was one of the coolest of all the Robins. I don't hate Jason, and I don't hate Tim, and I don't hate Damian, but I've always kind of felt like Nightwing was the better of all the Robins, not just because he was the original, but
nefarious characters, check. Ill-gotten money, check. Distinct lack of brain cells, definitely check. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I'm starting to like Bloodhead. I mean, what are the chances of finding all this money?
Pretty high. Penguin told us where to find it.
okay.
Oh.
As soon as
Sorry,
the
had to.
started raining on his parade, he had us put a little in Oh, what?
He beats guys like us to a pulp. It's like his job.
Well, if he shows his face, he's gonna get his ass terminated.
Yeah.
This should set the boss up nicely. We stay in his good books, we can see some of this cash too. Keep it moving, boys. Gotham's waiting. That reminds me, we need gas. Don't want to break down halfway. Penguin's gonna be back in business, boys, and we're right beside him.
Sorry, trying to figure this out here. Man. Trying to remember how I did this last time. Oh wait. Yeah, because you gotta... It's one of those you have to do them in a certain order kind of things. Oh, come on. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I know I'm wasting time. I'm trying to figure... I always hate these puzzly kind of parts. Oh, there we go. Okay. I just had the positioning wrong. There we go. Got it. Oh. Oh, I missed. Dang.
Where's Batman to save you now, Nightwing? He ain't getting up from that. He took out the finger.
Anyway.
You're in jail, Cobblepot. What are you doing with all this?
You're gonna get it, man.
And you were doing so well. You're headed to Gotham. What for?
I ain't telling you nothing.
You know 50,000 volts to the head hurts, right?
Okay, they're busting him out of GCPD. You're too late. It's already happening.
Why so pessimistic?
Anyway, I thought I'd actually start doing something new with you guys, which is, I see a lot of my favorite live streamers and YouTubers and stuff actually doing this, which is, I figure I can do like a story time thing, like tell you guys a couple like stories based around work, because I do work at a grocery store. I won't say which chain, just because of, you know, cyber privacy acts and stuff, but I do work at a grocery store chain, and oddly enough, the grocery store I work at, I always make the joke that it's like the nexus between the Outer Limits and the Twilight Zone. But I'll actually start with a fairly recent one, which actually was stuff that happened today. So, the first hour of my work, sorry, trying to multitask by talking to you guys and playing this. But yeah, the first hour of my shift today, apparently we had to have an ambulance be called, and we also had to have the cops called all at the same time.
Guys, put up a fight, please.
So what ended up happening
Couldn't agree more.
was,
If you wouldn't mind installing the remote uplink device, we can see what damage they've
I
done.
do like this part of the DLC, just to, before I get to the full story, I do like the fact that,
Someone talk to me. What's going on?
Sorry, boss. We're not getting you out of there anytime soon.
Why the bloody hell not?
'Cause we just got our asses kicked.
Hang on, who's it? Oh, no. Not you.
The one and only, Oz. Look, just relax. Now that I'm here, I'll have you back down and behind bars in no time.
Piss off, pretty boy.
You know I love it when you get angry.
Okay, I'm connected. They've done a good job, but not good enough. I can reroute power, but it means rewiring some junction boxes. They're on the floors below.
I'm on it.
anyway,
So, I've been thinking. You, pretty much own everything now, huh?
I hope you're not going to ask me for a loan, Mr. Grayson.
But I bet you've been throwing some mad parties, right?
Off the chain, I believe they say.
Guys, I ain't got a clue what I'm looking at here. Penguin don't want to hear that, man. Just fix it.
okay, got some hostiles. I gotta take these guys out without alerting them.
Someone get the bloody lights back on.
Anyway, oh, there we go. Now we're
I'm
starting
having
to
the
get.
time of my life in here.
Really?
No, you idiot! It's pitch black. I hate the dark. Brings back memories. Bad ones.
Maybe I could sing you a song.
Oh, God, this ain't happening.
Man, this is taking time. Relax. The cops are all trapped in a locker. They can't touch us. Nightwing,
always forget that these stealth parts are a little difficult. Ooh! That one. So anyway, yeah, today, the first hour of my shift at work, was decidedly tough, guys, because apparently, we had to call an ambulance and we had to call the cops all at the same time. Excuse me. And the main reason that we had to do this, you ask? Well, apparently we have a lot of homeless people that tend to come into our store. And let me put to you, well, actually, you know what, I'm just going to be straight up bluntly honest. We had a homeless guy that decided that he wanted to get himself wasted. So he decided that what was the best way to get himself, crunk, so to speak? Well, he decided that he wanted to drink. He decided that he wanted to try to drink. Sorry. Yeah, I am getting a little.
I saw something move down there. It's not.
You know what? I know it's kind of rude to do this, but let me pause the game just so I can actually tell you guys this story. Yeah, I'm a very horrible multitasker. I'm still trying to work on that. But basically, yeah, the first hour of my shift, we had a homeless guy who we had to call the ambulance for, and the reason for that, guys, was because he decided that the struggle in trying to get drunk was far too real for him, and rather than just try to beg for money and get booze like any other normal, drunken homeless person would, he decided that he wanted to steal a bottle of hand sanitizer that had 40% alcohol in it. There we go. Get past the main details now. I can probably tell the rest. Try to experiment with this, guys, because I don't want to hold up gameplay, but I also don't want to try to get distracted while I'm doing this. So yeah, he decided to steal a bottle of, hand sanitizer, and then promptly decided to drink said hand sanitizer. And you're asking, well, why would he do that? Well, he got the kind of hand sanitizer, guys, that has 40% alcohol in it, or made with 40% alcohol. Yeah, so one of those kinds of.
What's happening out there? Everyone okay?
One of those kinds of things.
What do you think? Think this is funny?
Oh, God.
Took him down, and I got shot.
Not so cocky now, are ya?
Always laugh at that. But yes, we had to call the ambulance and the cops on this homeless guy because he stole a bottle of hand sanitizer that was made with 40% alcohol.
You
and
pretty much own everything
well,
now, huh?
I hope you're not going to
you
ask
would
me for
think
a
that
loan restoration.
okay,
But I bet you've been throwing
that
some mad
genuinely
parties, right?
would not be a bad thing, right?
I believe they say.
Well, he basically, to put it bluntly, he basically blacked out onto a picnic bench that we have outside that's designated as a smoking area for our employees. So basically,
Hey, Spark, why don't you help us get the...
crap. I did not mean to do that. Crap, 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 crap. There we go.
I'm gonna get this guy back on his feet. Where? Come on, get up. I was wondering how...
Okay, I'll have to restart because I need to take out the medics first. That's the thing that I always hate about these, you know, stealth challenges, especially even if they're in story mode, is you have to really strategize and figure out like who you got to take out first, because I'm just the kind of guy who just runs in there and just immobilizes people. Yeah,
So,
this
I've
guy
been
decided to drink hand
You, pretty much
sanitizer,
own everything
and
now,
he
huh?
passed out on
I hope
our
you're not
picnic
going to
bench
ask me
that's
for a
our
loan, Mr.
also
Grace.
doubles as our
I bet
smoking
you've been
area.
throwing some mad parties, right?
Off the chain,
And
I believe they say.
so yeah, we had to have
Guys, I ain't got a clue
we had
what
to
I'm
basically
looking at
have
here.
him detoxed,
Don't want to hear that, man. Just
and
fix it.
he then proceeded to basically be arrested. So he's sitting probably in a jail cell right now.
What's Nightwing doing here anyway? I thought he went back to Bloodhaven.
Guess he's picking up the slack now that Batman's gone.
You sure he's dead?
You okay, boss?
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm having the time of my life in here.
Really?
No, you idiot! It's pitch black. I hate the dark. Brings back memories. Bad one.
so yeah, we had
Sorry, I
to
can't
call that out.
Maybe I could sing you a song.
And this isn't the first time that we've had like homeless people actually like get called for EMTs and stuff. Because Lord knows we had a whole bunch of other times.
This town, Nightwing. And with Batman gone,
Hey, boss, you still in there?
what do you think, Numpty?
Sorry, just I hadn't heard you screaming at anyone for at least a minute. I got worried.
What's the latest on...
There he is! He ain't getting away again!
You're all mine, freak.
Really?
Someone cover me. I'm checking out wounded. Where is he? The officers. Hey, what happened to you?
Gone! I'll find you!
Yeah, but it's nobody.
Okay, now I got everything going. Yeah, we had all kinds of stuff like happen at this place.
No way.
Yeah, bad enough.
Oh. Ooh. Please tell me that. Ooh, there we go.
Boys kicking our asses.
Go back and regroup. He's not taking us down.
Dang, I'm getting good at this. And voila, the minigunner is now down.
I told you, we should have brought more guys.
It don't matter how many guys we bring. Arkham Knight had a whole army, and look how that turned out.
Oh, that's reassuring. Thanks.
Look, none of this was my idea. Oh, I just wanted to stay for time. Rehabilitate, you know? Let me have this lift down. Take me back myself. Please.
Okay, and we're down to the final two.
We killed Batman. We can kill his little friend, too.
Wait, we didn't kill Batman.
He doesn't know that, idiot. What? No!
By the left!
I'll get you! This will flush that freak out.
Ooh, and he's down.
Pretty good.
Anyway, Yeah, there was another time when we were, speaking of homeless or homeless type people,
Okay.
yeah, we had this other person
Good work,
called
Mr. Drake.
the
One more
sample
to go.
lady.
Oh, the newlyweds sent their regards, by the way.
And
Miss Gordon Drake, I should say, was
Mhm.
kind enough to send some pictures. The island retreat looks lovely.
Aw, my heart melts.
anyway, yeah, we had a woman called the sample lady. And the reason for this was, once again, I've noticed a theme as well in the town that I work in. It's filled with people that are apparently,
Lucius, we're done.
drunkards.
Reestablishing power now.
And, well, this sample lady was the main reason that we no longer have sample cups for any of our soups or products. Because she would basically try to keep gathering ups and tried to think that nobody would be none the wiser in catching her. Well, obviously this plan backfired on her. Very horribly, I might add. Which makes it all the more hilarious. So, yeah, that ended up happening. And then, after that, we had...
Get ready! Nightwing's coming for the boss!
She paused the game here for a moment. Yeah, this lady ended up getting confronted. When she got confronted, she decided that rather than acting like a civilized human being and paying for her stuff, she'd pay for her stuff, yell and scream and cuss at all of us, and then threw a small plastic alcoholic bottle and proceeded to drive off. So basically she was driving while intoxicated, tried to steal food while she was intoxicated, and she was banned from the store, and yet somehow now she thinks that putting on a mannequin wig, I'm not even making this up, guys, decided that putting on a mannequin wig and sunglasses and trying to act like you're coming in incognito even though we know who you are, was apparently her overall goal. So there's a lot, and probably one that's become the most recent, or at least two of them. One of them I've never got the chance to meet or talk to. This is just what coworkers tell me that work the night shift. Is that we apparently have one of those tinfoil hat people. And by tinfoil hat people, I mean those conspiracy, nutso, crazy people. The people that believe in aliens and, like Ben Carson, that, the pyramids of Giza are giant grain silos and that they were, reanimated potatoes, that were brought to life by warlocks or some crazy junk like that. I wish, guys, that I could make this stuff up, but unfortunately, I can't. It's not something that you lie about.
Ben, take him out!
Well done.
But yeah, he was basically called the fruit guy. Don't ask me why, but they called him the fruit guy because he apparently would always talk to our produce. And you're probably asking yourselves, well, okay, they called him the fruit guy just because he talked to produce. He didn't just talk to produce, but when I say he talked to produce, I mean he actually would talk to apples and oranges and apparently every other, like actual vegetable and product, because apparently in his mind, he thought that they were...
Okay, Oz. Let's get you out of that elevator.
Yeah, he apparently thought that fruit and stuff were actual people.
Area secured, Lucius. Reconnect.
So he basically decided to... Oh wait, I always love this part.
Boss, we're getting you out.
You are? Where's Nightwing?
Oh, he's right here. We thought you'd want to say hello.
Oh, I do. Now
Always love that.
Much obliged. Maybe we should get that light on the roof fixed. Change the symbol. What do you say?
Thanks for the offer. But this isn't permanent.
Hey, little man. Place hasn't been the same without you.
Get stuffed.
Always have to laugh at that. Poor Penguin. Like, he's always constantly getting harassed by Nightwing, even in the side mission in the main game. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, guys. Yeah, this fruit guy, quote unquote, as they're calling him. Now we're gonna do flip of the coin, by the way. Yeah, so apparently this fruit guy apparently talks to produce like their he talks to them like they're POWs, which is really weird. Like, somebody said that they got close to him one time and that he just whispered to the apples and oranges. No joke. He basically just said, you know, don't worry guys, I'll get you out of here. I promise I'll find a way. It's just like, what?
Sorry. Alarm system's disabled. You're up?
I'm inside. Not on the beach.
Look, I'm not happy about it either. But Two-Face breaks out of jail? We can't just ignore that.
It depends on how far away the beach is.
We need to put him away, Tim.
Yeah. For good this time.
Okay. What are we looking at?
And I'm not seeing much waste disposing going on here. They're processing money. Lots of money.
Security?
Enough to keep me busy.
Be careful in there. It's different now. You're on your own.
What, leaving me already?
That's not what I...
Don't worry, Barb. I got this.
Where did all of this come from? I thought GCPD seized all the cash.
That's what they think. While the Bat and Pretty Boy was screwing around in Gotham, we were hitting Bloodhaven's banks.
Nice.
No one's stopping us this time.
Make sure we get every last dollar. No one here noticed if I pocketed a buck.
You want to get paid or you want to get dead?
Come on, who's gonna know? Boss, that's hurry up. Up there! I see him! Up there!
Yeah, not only that, but apparently this fruit guy, quote unquote, and I say he's one of the tinfoil hat people, I mean, he basically also thinks that every person around him is an alien,
This way. I got your back.
which is kind of, in a very twisted way, humorous. He apparently thinks people are out to apparently probe him. See if I can take a few of these guys out.
Reach God! Find his ass! There he is! He ain't getting away again!
You went up there! Shoot!
Okay. You're working your way through the room. Keep it up.
Yeah, this guy... Sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm trying to concentrate on this, because as you can obviously tell, guys, I have very little health left. But, yeah, this guy apparently thought that everybody around him was an police officer who apparently ended up getting arrested by the by.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Because apparently this said cop.
Good idea.
I got no smoke grenade. That's great.
Not again.
Yeah, freeze.
Got us scared.
Hey, you okay?
There we go.
He ain't getting up. Gotta see how bad this guy's hurt.
Be quick.
How did he get so many of us? He's tearing us a new one. We don't stand a chance.
Keep your damn eyes open.
Okay, yeah, minimal health,
We
and
can't
I'm
help him.
apparently
Now, Cole, keep a lookout.
like doing pretty well. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
I'm checking out.
4.
Got your back.
Yeah, so this guy was apparently got arrested for assaulting a police officer. And the quote that he gave still to me is golden. Because when they asked him why he assaulted the officer, his response, and I quote, was that you'll never take me to the mothership. He apparently thought that the officer was an alien trying to abduct him. This is the world, guys, that I live in. I can't form vowels to why these things happen, but they do.
I'll keep on.
Believe me, they do.
Kicking our asses.
Ain't got us yet.
I get the feeling that's just luck.
We can take him, okay?
I'm pretty far from okay, man.
We can't help it. He's out cold. Keep a lookout. And we should check up on the guy he took out.
I'll watch your back. So many dead. I'm not ending up like that, man.
Me neither. He ain't getting
I heard
Okay, and there's another one. Oh, wait, I might be able to activate this. Please tell me I can activate this. And there's one more. How do you like that, guys? I'm almost finished with this. And I have only the tiniest sliver of health left. Isn't that funny?
This ain't no frickin'
And boom.
The foreman's in the control room. He'll know where Two-Face is hiding.
I'll make him talk.
Really?
What?
Nothing.
Barbara, I know when you want to say something.
Okay, it's just... You were always the good cop, weren't you?
Good cop, huh? Okay.
There we go. You know, most of these stories, honestly, in telling you guys now in retrospect, I'm like, it sounds funnier when I'm talking with my fellow YouTubers, core members. Because telling it to you guys on like a lone audience, it just doesn't feel like it has the same effect, you know? Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to really enjoy telling the story unless like it's the people that actually get my sense of humor. And that's not a knock at most of you guys who are either longtime subscribers that are linking to this channel or are brand new subscribers, but
Not bad,
it's one
huh?
of those, like, I
Very
think the
scary,
more
honey.
that you get to know me as a person, I think the more that you'll kind of start to understand my sense of humor and maybe why some stuff is funny.
I know you're in here, kid. Still
But
fighting
anyway.
a good fight, huh? I'd leave while
Yeah,
you can.
so we
Or come face
yeah, this guy apparently got arrested for assaulting a police officer, basically deciding to,
For Two-Face.
you know, shout out, "Oh yeah, you'll never take me to the mothership," to which most of us were like looking at him like,
He's got guts.
what?
Give him that.
Like, it's one of those, it doesn't make sense.
He thinks he's better than he is.
On any level,
Yeah,
it doesn't
that
make
psycho left some
sense.
pretty big shoes to fill.
Too big for burglary. I almost feel sorry for him. Really? No. Anyone bored? I'm bored. If he's got any sense, he'll take one look at this and leave.
Go over here.
You know, I realized the other day, it's actually a pleasure.
How's it going?
Slow.
Tim, stop that. You're not him.
So everyone keeps telling me.
Good. I'm glad you're not. You can be better. I know it.
I'm gonna try and get on one of those shipping trucks.
I know what that
What just happened? The big guy's down.
Stay in the turret, okay? We'll be fine.
He had a minigun, and he's not fine. Ah!
This is gonna be pretty tricky. Because I got 3 turrets, and I got a rope. Not really. I know what to do here, guys. I love how he just punches these things. There we go.
Yes. I've managed to hack the PA system.
Oh, maybe we can squat them into submission.
Fine, Mr. Grateful. You get to listen to Harvey for a little bit longer.
The Batman legacy. A little punk.
Man, this thing's tough to break open.
You telling me you ain't even made it scratch?
Screw you! Hey, guys, why are we doing this again?
Why the hell do you think?
'Cause it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's the money, too.
We're getting paid to hit this thing.
Where's Batman to save you now, Robin?
Anyway. Yeah, I also apparently found out, guys, as well, that, you know what, maybe I'll save trying to experiment with doing this story time stuff another time, because A, I'm getting way too distracted, and B, I'm just not feeling it.
Okay. Looks like a sequence mechanism. It's gonna take some time to hack. I'll erase ya.
Come in.
Check you.
Heads up, Birdie!
You let me win on the door. Didn't you?
Listen, people with guns, definitely your thing. You're all over that.
I'll hit you No way you're getting past me! Stay the hell back! Die, freak!
What's wrong, Robin? You need Batman to save you?
I thought you'd be bad enough.
Oh, wait. Huh. Apparently I got a friend request on here. Anyway. Yeah, guys, I don't know, like, it's hard to actually tell, like, a story time stuff. Ah, I died. That kind of sucked.
Face it, Robin.
I was on a roll, too.
He was.
Okay, try this again. Yeah, maybe another time I'll try doing story time stuff, because I'm not feeling it. Could be because it's, like, close to... I'd hate to phrase it as bedtime, but at the same time, let's be real. I probably should be in bed, since I did say at the beginning of this stream that I was going to be going into work the next day, but I figure if I can at least, like, finish this up for you guys, that'll keep me going for a little while longer. Then I won't have to actually, like, worry about stuff as well.
You freak! Jeez, you messed him up good.
Come on. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Live.
No, Tim!
It wasn't brave coming here. It was stupid. You're not the Bat. Never were, never will be.
Tim, get ready.
Sorry, kid. You can't do this all alone.
Let's get this sack of crap back to GCPD.
We're not getting to that beach, are we?
I think the honeymoon's over, Barb.
Okay, so flip of the coin and GCPD lockdown are done. So one more with Catwoman's Revenge. But unfortunately, guys, like I said, I'll save that for its own episode, so that might be the next episode that I do for all these DLC games. Because like I said, this one was the most challenging for me, so this may be a whole entire video in and of itself. Either which way, it still will be fun. So I hope that you guys enjoyed actually being at least moderately entertained, and I'm sorry for the lackluster commentary. I probably should have tried to do this a little bit earlier, but as I keep telling you guys, I am an aspiring writer, so I was formulating ideas while getting a good chuckle on YouTube, and also I kind of had a feeling, because I told myself that I would at least try to formulate ideas tonight for for a little project I'm working on, a collaborative project with a lot of other people. So we shall see, what bears fruit from that, said project. But anyway, guys, that is the second string of Arkham episodes, as they call them. Second, story quests. So, yeah. So Robin and Nightwing are down, Red Hood and Harley are down, so all that's left is Matter of Family, which is the story expansion, and Catwoman's Revenge. So, Catwoman gets revenge on Riddler, and Batgirl, it's the beginning of Batgirl when she goes to save her father with the help of Robin. So we shall see. We shall see indeed where these next two take us. But for now, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I guess I will see you guys another time, etc. and so forth. And I'm just gonna take my leave and actually go get some sleep, because tomorrow is gonna be a pretty long day, and if it's not, then it's gonna be a very cold day, and I'd rather be well rested for when I have to go in tomorrow. Also, while I'm thinking of it, before I actually sign off, had a couple of other streaming ideas that I'm looking at, guys. I will get back to the second part of my Uncharted Drake's Fortune. I probably won't run through all the Uncharted games, obviously, before the fourth game comes out, but I figure at the very least if I can get a little bit more of Fortunes done, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll probably play through the fourth game on my own, and then once I complete streaming playthroughs here for you guys of Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, and Drake's Deception, then I might do a playthrough of Uncharted 4. Because I figure that that'll actually work, right? Most of you guys will get to see the Uncharted series kind of in its full length. I've also thought about ideas for just doing a couple of either one-off games or just a couple of streams for games that might in the future be quite profitable. And by profitable, I mean at least worth investing in. I know one of them is Escape Plan, which is a little puzzle game that might be easier for me to actually try to attempt to do story time stuff. Also, when I'm finished with all the DLC quests for this, I will I will start, I should specify, on the main story. Do my own streaming playthrough of that. And also have a couple of little hilarious ideas that hopefully you guys will enjoy. Like I said, I have a very off-the-wall and sometimes vulgar sense of humor, so hopefully I'll be able to indulge you guys with something that'll at least be a little moderately entertaining. And last but not least, guys, there will, on my main channel, my main Sly Cooper 88 channel, I will be doing unboxings for next month, as well as maybe some general collectible stuff that I might actually share, like little fun stuff. But genuinely, guys, not really a whole lot else going on. I will, like I said, get the Uncharted streams up. I will get a couple of other things done. I might do, like, you know, a couple of like goofy videos, like me trying to play like Surgeon Simulator on here. I mean, it really all varies, guys. It really varies on what I feel like doing, because I have a lot of games that I haven't personally played on my downtime, but I also at the same time need to, you know, as I'm like progressively writing here, I am trying to get back into, you know, writing for books and finding writing gigs as well. So I'm kind of slowly trying to transition into tackling a couple of different things. Right now I'm just in the story phase, or like whatever little tidbits I can add to stories that I'm working on or collaborating with, etc. and so on. I realize that I'm talking very monotone and boring and sound tired, but that's, like I said, because I need to probably go to bed. I'm looking at the clock, and as of right now, as far as this live stream, since this will be probably, like, you know, archived, it is 10:46, 10:47 on Tuesday the 19th of January. So, yeah. I don't know why I decided to say that, but I just figured in case, like, in case some of you are watching this, like, later on down the road, or like you discover this video, yeah, this is kind of at night. It's almost near midnight. I don't know. I tend to have analysis paralysis, guys. I tend to overanalyze stuff, and I tend to overly talk about stuff. But then again, if you watch a lot of my regular channel stuff, I tend to do that anyway. I tend to ramble and go on little asides. But I do have some stuff planned for you guys, but as I always say, my writing does kind of come first. And this is just something that I decided to do for fun in between writing. So, and I am currently playing through Fallout 4, guys, so I will be, once I kind of get to a point to where I kind of feel like I've exhausted, like, as much out of that game as I possibly can, I will be doing a stream of that, way later in the future, if ever. So, I'm always trying to come up with ideas, guys. I'm always trying to come up with ideas and, you know, stream games that I think that you guys will find enjoyable. But for real though, this time, not, you know, saying I'm going to be done and then just keep talking. I will for real, like, sign off this time, guys. So, hope you guys had fun with, you know, GCPD lockdown and flip of the coin. And whatever, like, weird, you know, a customary, like, commentary that I tried to give, and my very horrible attempt at trying to convey, you know, a story time feature, and talking about some of the weird stuff that goes on in my workplace, and the random and goofy and very, shall we say, obnoxious characters. I'll get better at that, guys. I know, I just figured that I would test that out and see how I felt like trying to talk while playing a game, see if I could multitask really good, but also, you know, see how it felt outside of, you know, my circle of friends and people that know me personally, how these stories would actually sound. And I gotta be honest, it didn't turn out the way I thought it would, guys, but you know, that's something that I may improve upon. Like anything else, it's a confidence thing. So of course, since this is held at night, but whenever any of you are watching this, it's like good morning, good afternoon, good night, etc., so forth. And I will see you guys the next time that I am streaming. So, be good, and if you're not good, then be good at it. that was very plain advice. I'm just gonna go get some sleep, guys. I'll probably come back actually functioning and being human another day.